Good evening, everyone, the shining stars of the first innings, and dear parents. I convey my warmest greetings to all of you and welcome you all to the 4th anniversary celebrations of this evening. As Manmeet has aptly said, the fragrance of the flowers spread in the directions of the wind, whereas the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. Amidst us, we have such an inspiring personalities, Mr. C.V. Anand Garu, who has battled against all odds to reach the pinnacle of success. His selfless services to the state as an IPS officer is noteworthy. We are very fortunate to have you as our chief guest. It's indeed an honor to share a dais with you, sir and ma'am. And today, this evening has become even more special by the presence of Mr. Very, very special Laxman. Dr. Lalita Anand is not only a dutiful wife of Mr. C.V. Anand, but a mother of 2 lovely children. She is a professional counselor who mentors, guides the youth and children in our society. And I enjoy reading her columns and articles every Wednesday, which comes in the Deccan Chronicle, which are useful not just to the teens and youth, but they're helpful to me and everyone in their day-to-day lives. So I thank once again Dr. Lalita Anand and C.V. Anand Nagaru for gracing this occasion and making it more special. Today is a special memorable occasion as first innings will remember in the coming years. And since the inception, the toddlers have joined in 2014. They have completed their PP2 and graduating today. So it's a special day for us. How swiftly and unnoticed time flies. Now I would like to brief all of you about the stars of this evening, my lovely kids of first innings. And I must say, first innings revolves around them with the manifold activities and they become the center of everything. Their cuteness, frankness, innocence, and uniqueness decorates our school. It's their sheer hard work that makes this occasion more vibrant and colorful. So let me recollect all the fond memories I had all these years. Let me start with Varshil, our very more Varshil, the senior who walks directly into my room and reaches out the chocolate drawer. He makes faces in case if he doesn't get the chocolate which he wants. And he makes sure that he takes a chocolate for his little brother who is in the nurseries, Chitral too. I'll miss you, Varshil. And then, very sharp Ditya. She would be the first person who would start the conversation with me the moment I enter the class. And she bombards me with questions back to back. One day I don't attend the school. I should be prepared to answer her the next day. It happened this February that I couldn't attend the school because of my illness and moreover to do with my son's 6th grade first time final exams. So I couldn't attend the school for a week, almost a week. And when I met her the next week, she started questioning back-to-back questions. Why didn't you attend the school? I said I was not well. Then she replied, so what? Even I was not well, but I made it to the school. And then I had to say that exams. I had exams. Then she said, oh, you go to college? Which college do you go to? How did you fare your exams? This is what, and I couldn't stop my laughter. We'll miss you, Ditya, and it's very sad to know that Ditya is leaving to Abu Dhabi tomorrow because we had a deal and we had an exchange of promises that she expressed a desire of visiting our residence and vice versa. I got an invite too. Hopefully, maybe whenever her sibling, to see her in the near future, not just Ditya's brother, Maya's brother Neil, Varshil's brother Chitral, and then Yusuf, Isa's brother, and then Ish and Krish's sister Shloka, many more siblings, and we shared too much. We became more like buddies. Every day we keep sharing everything. And I could see a drastic change in the twin brothers, Ish and Krish. They've opened up a lot this year. And Krish is the only boy who complimented me that pink suits me better. I take that as a compliment. Yeah, and both are lovely kids. I can see whenever they meet me, the sparkle in their eyes, and they come and wish me every time. I will miss both of you. And Sanvi Kotari. I'm not sure whether Sanvi is here, but she's such a chirpy, bubbly, and lively girl in the whole class. It actually started with her last year. She started sharing her goodies and chocolates with me and became very close. And then it's Alena Arora, the chatterbox, who wants me to be present on Sundays as well in the school. I wonder whether she has a sibling. Yeah, I'm sure she doesn't have a sibling. Yeah, and she always wants one chocolate or two chocolates, either for her mother or father. I wonder whether they reach you. Yeah, that's one, yeah. She takes 3 for her family. And then Zayed and Alaina, who would like to draw on the board in my room and make nice pictures with the color pens which are present, and they keep watching in the cameras and they inform me what's happening in and around the school. They keep a track of everything which happens in my room. And sometimes they would offer chocolates to me as well, but again they take them back. Akshay, the silent learner, the only girl in the whole class who gets intimidated by my presence. Yeah, and one day it happened that my daughter was in the school, and then she started seeing the exchange of chocolates and the way I behave with all these kids, and then she got really upset that why I refrain them for not having the chocolates. And she gave a compliment that you're very jovial here rather than at home, being very strict mother. Yeah, I need to be strict, Achintya and Sarvajit. Yeah, with you. And then Kshema, whom we already miss. And we keep bumping into each other either in the supermarkets of Ratnadeep or Q-Mart, and I now wait to meet you next time. I couldn't make it last Dasra to your place, but hopefully next time I'll make it to your place. And then Isa, such a lovely kid who would patiently wait for his turn to show me the books. Very adorable kid, and he keeps talking about his younger brother, Yusuf, with me. And he would wish me, whether he's in the middle of a dance class or a skating class, a good morning and good afternoon to me. That's very sweet of him. And today, coincidentally, he's dressed up as Mr. Laxman. Yeah, that's Isa. Yeah. And Maya, the peacemaker. Maya's mother or... Yeah, she's the peacemaker, and she resembles... and is very pretty much aware which is junk food and which is the natural, healthy, organic food. And whenever, because this I got to know, whenever I offer a chocolate or cake, she blandly refuses that. And this is one trait I think I should emulate from her, keeping away from the junk food. They have become my buddies, and I'll miss you guys. And this is what life is all about. You have to move ahead, you have to move forward. Not just PP2s, I have a bunch of PP1s whom I have to mention about. Avnish, nephew, my brother's son, yeah, who is a replica of my brother, and his smile and feats remind me of my childhood with my brother. And he made a gang with Arjun. He is the leader of the naughty gang. And I should say this year I have seen a huge change in him, because last year he was very shy and used to refrain making eye contact with me. But this year it's a great achievement. He started calling me Atta, which means aunt in Telugu. Yeah, both Arjun and Avnish are both very fragile, but they're very good in martial arts. If at all you get to see in the cameras, they keep using their front leg, right leg, left leg punches. So they're very fragile, but good going boys. And Alina Khan, there is a huge surge in her personality, from being a meek girl to a confident and more expressive this year. That's a very good sign. And then Soham, we already miss Soham because recently he has moved to Australia. Very well-mannered and very well-behaved kid. Both Zara and Ali, they've become very comfortable in the school, even after the school hours, once even after the friends leave, and they treat first innings as the second home, which I'm very happy about. And then it's Anisha. She is such an eloquent kid. She narrates the story very well, good drawing skills, and she has got a cute smile whenever she sees me in the class. Then it's Samiksha. She would be the first person to come and show me her work to me and get all those planets, the star, moon, flower, cookies, whatever available, she'll get it in a notebook from me. And very caring girl, Samiksha. And then there is our Virat Kohli. Yeah, who wants to emote everything whenever he meets me. Irrespective whether he is eating breakfast or lunch, he would wish good morning and then correct that, no ma'am, it's afternoon, good afternoon. That's very sweet of him that he wishes me even while he is eating. And then Rayan is a friendly child, and Kushi is very bindas girl, very free-spirited kid. And every year we get to see Kushi's grandparents, yeah, especially grandfather, who would win all the prizes. Yeah, and Zain has his own way of expressing. Yes, ma'am. Zain has his own way of expressing. Tejas is very caring and loving kid. And Srivanna has become more independent this year. And I should mention about Dhriti. Yeah, who has become more opened up, who has become more confident this year, and she loves to flaunt her all the glittery dresses to me and make sure that, ma'am, you just watch me, this is my new dress, these are my pink shoes, and she makes sure that I appreciate her back. And then there is Akshara from nursery, who checks me out every time I enter the class, right from the nail polish to the lip gloss, and she tells, oh, which outfit are you wearing? I like it, can you give it to me? This is what I get, all the compliments. And she converses very fluently in Telugu, which I should appreciate her mother for that, because nowadays kids, they don't like to speak in their mother tongue. It implies to my kids as well, because I want them to speak in Telugu, but they end up speaking in English. Yeah, and I think, we should all encourage our kids to speak in the mother tongue. We have Arnavi, who is very imaginative and descriptive. And I have seen Reya's good collection of hairbands. She flaunts all the hairbands whenever she comes daily with the matching dress and matching shoes. And then I've seen Samarth Baba, Reya, Arshit blossoming every year. The way Myra calls Ai. Yeah, thank you for the dental clamp recently we had. Ai, and you have to see the joy in Drona's eyes whenever he sees his father. All these emotions I get to see every day. And we have Alina's sister, Alifa, who Alina is the girl who graduated last year. Alifa is someone who owns the first innings. The way she moves around in the school, it's as if she knows every nook and corner in the school. She rules the school actually, Alifa, who is in the toddlers. Yeah. And then, dear parents, the list goes on. And these 4 years of existence, we cherished your partnership and collaboration in all our endeavors. Now I would take this opportunity to thank Miss Afroz Jahan, our center head, who has been with us from day one. Undoubtedly, her sense of commitment and responsibility play a key role in our growth. I emphasize on her commitment and dedication because it's not easy to come to workplace the next day when someone passes away, very close kith and kin passes away. Last year, she had lost her father, and then this year, she lost her grandmother, who has been with her throughout. And she never carried her personal or emotional problems to the workplace. And I want all the staff to emulate her in this. Yeah. I would also like to thank all the teachers who had been very patient with our kids, because they unfold the child's creativity and talents. They play a key role in the child's growth. So I would like to thank especially Teneth, because it's only through good teaching the curriculum comes to life to all the children, who has taken extra care and special effort in each, and she concentrated on every child. So I would like to thank Tehnith for that, who has been very patient and focused, and Manmeet for interactive skills, and Bushra for art and creative skills. And Manjula, along with the team, is very imaginative and is the one responsible for the looks and aesthetically decorations or attractive things that happens during the festivals. And now I want to thank the non-teaching staff, because behind our success, these are the people who work or who do common things uncommonly well. I would like to especially thank Radhika, Ms. Radhika, front desk manager, and Mr. Fani Kumar, IT head, for their continual contribution to first innings. I would also like to mention a special thanks to Ms. Harita, who has been working hand in hand with us, making us feel relieved, more relieved through her creative skills, and who walked a mile along with us towards this journey. Thank you, Harita. And I would also like to thank the caretakers, the housekeepers, all the staff, grade 4 staff. And last but not least, whenever I had to describe about my husband, Mr. Laxman, I would run out of words. When you are a successful cricketer, people are rallying around you, VIPs, friends, well-wishers, everyone will be there around you rallying. But when you are down and out, it's then you are all left alone. And that's where your true character comes into picture. It's very important to be a good human being, because believing that you are a good human being and actually being a one are totally different altogether. Whether you are a successful cricketer or not doesn't matter, but ultimately you have to be a good human being in your life, and that is what Mr. Laxman is all about. And he stands apart from the crowd for his values and ethics and morals. At least I want them to emulate a few of his traits, which are very difficult. In pursuit to give better facilities to the students and the parents, will be introducing a new app, and the GPS will be provided. The GPS system on the transport we are providing in the 2018 and 19 academic session for the transport. It's been a satisfying and memorable year, and I'm confident that the coming year will be even more enjoyable and fruitful. Thank you, one and all. And I would like to thank all the parents one more time for gracing this occasion. Thank you, one and all, and have a lovely evening.